show you how I make an apple pie. This is nothing fancy, it's just a traditional apple pie. I've been making this for, I don't know, all my life. It's really simple, so let's get started. First of all, you're going to need 2 9-inch pie crusts. So usually if you're using a mix, one mix will give you the top and the bottom. If you're buying a pre-made pie crust, usually you're going to get 2. You're going to get the top and the bottom. If you're making your own homemade, you need to make enough for a top and a bottom. I have my bottom pie crust already in here. So you're going to need to start with 4 cups of chopped apple. 3 cups will work, 3 to 4 cups. If you don't have enough apples and you need to add some cranberries, that's fine. Or if you have vine peaches, if you've watched my videos on vine peaches, you know that that's a fruit stretcher. You could add a couple vine peaches in place of an apple. That would work just great. So 3 to 4 cups of chopped apple. And I'm going to need 1 cup of sugar. You can reduce the sugar a little bit if you need to about 3/4, and it will still be okay. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of flour. You're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're going to mix all, and we're going to need a teaspoon of lemon juice, and that's just to keep the apples from getting brown, really. And we're going to mix all that up. You're going to need a tablespoon of butter, and I'm just going to sort of cut this into and then we're going to put all of that into our pie shell. Top crust on. And I'm going to get mine completely try to put a little piece over here. I used one of those Jiffy mixes today because I had a lot going on. And I find that they don't do quite a 9-inch, even though they say they do. I think they do more of like an 8-inch, so I'm trying to stretch this. Alright, now I have a little bit of crust left. This isn't done by any chance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it in a ball, and I'm going to go roll it out, and I'm going to make some little heart shapes with it. Some people crimp it with their fingers, but I like to just do this. So I'm going to go around, press the edges together with a fork, just push down and pull out. I'm just going to seal those edges. And you can take your knife and clean it up again. And add these bits here. Okay, I had just enough dough for 4 hearts. Now I'm going to just do a little teardrop shape. I'm going to push those little bits over there. It's really bothering me. I'm going to get a little bit of water, a few drops of water under each one of these to sort of make them sort of Valentine-y. I'm going to put some red sprinkles on here. They're all going to roll off. I use these. They're like a protector around the edges to keep your edges from getting totally burned. So I'm going to set it on an old cookie sheet, so if it bubbles over, it won't get all over the inside of my oven. I've got my oven preheating to 450. I'm going to bake it at 450 for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to lower my heat to 350, and I'm going to bake that for 30 minutes. And we'll be back when it's time to take the pie out. Alright, it's all out. The little red things in the middle, I'd hoped they would melt and make a little red puddle that would go between the hearts, but it didn't happen. But it still looks good. Smells wonderful. This has been Angie from Canterbury Trails Farm. Thanks for joining us. Bye.